Hello, my name is David-Semple, and this is how music has influenced my life. Listening to music every day and falling asleep to it every night is how music became my best friend. The first instrument I played was the trumpet with the school band. Meanwhile, learning how to read music, I fell in love with the drums. I wasn't able to join the percussion side of the school band because there was not a vacant seat, but that did not stop me from making and enjoying a good drum beat. The first time I ever heard the greatest music that I have ever encountered was when I was 16. But this wasn't your everyday music they play on the radio. This was drum and bass. I bought my first set of vinyl Technique turntables at the age of 18 and began to teach myself how to match a beat, keep a beat, and stay on beat. I sold everything and moved to North Carolina where my mother lived to learn how to weld. After a few years, I was able to purchase my second set of turntables, this time being Pioneer CDJ 800s. In the meantime, I worked as a welder to support my family. For the next 3 years, I would practice and was invited to play a few shows here and there. After a severe car accident, I was left with short-term memory loss. That gave me the fear of not being able to make music anymore. But the doctors found out about my love for music and told my family that it would be good exercise for my brain just to listen to the music. After a few years of pushing myself and rehabilitating my memory and coordination, I was back creating music once again. All my hard work and determination, along with the support of my wife, had paid off and led me to FSU, where I learned all the ins and outs of the audio production. After graduating, I produced and sent out my first promotional CD to a few of the big-name record companies. A good friend of mine who told me to never give up is now a successful D&B producer who also graduated from Full Sail University back in 1999. He offered me a collaboration with him. I love music so much that I knew it would be exactly what I needed to do. With my ability to create music that has an effect on one's emotions, I had set out to share my brand with anyone who would listen. To my surprise, I started to receive calls and emails asking for me, Dirty Influence, to come out and headline shows all across the U.S. Finally, I was able to travel the world doing what I love most, playing music for others' enjoyment as well as my own. I know what it takes and the long hours that are needed to put in to make it in this industry. You can find samples of my work on Mixcloud and Facebook. I have been working on and making my own music since 2008. Hire me, David-Semple, as your next music producer, or check me out on Mixcloud and Facebook.
Created using Powtoon.